everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is Saturday, October 24th. I'm only giving you the date because lately I've not been doing a good job about uploading my videos timely after I film them, so I apologize about that. Hopefully before this one, I finally got my Sassy Girl Aroma order uploaded that I think I've had for at least 3 weeks now, maybe longer. I don't know, I probably got it near the end of October, maybe late September, so maybe close to 4 weeks. But anyhow, so I'm going to chit chat a little bit for maybe about 4 minutes so you can jump ahead. I'll try to remember to post below in the description where I actually start my melting review. But I just kind of wanted to give an update generally of like wax orders and stuff. So for a while I was doing pretty good. I'd say about 3 or 4 weeks. I went about 3 or 4 weeks without placing any orders, and the only outstanding order I had was with Make Sense. But then my name came up on a couple custom order lists, and then also there's a couple openings. So I now have placed an order with Long Cane Primitives. The owner's name is Cindy. I believe it's Cindy. And I had put my name on her custom order list a while ago, but she wasn't doing it over the summer, the custom list over the summer, and so it was kind of like, oh, I'll pick this back up in fall. And she picked it back up and like started really cranking through the names, so my name came up. So I was super excited to get that order in. So hopefully I'll be getting that in like a week or two. And then Sniff My Tarts opened today. They have 3 openings. This likely won't get posted till after today, so if you were trying to order from them, I hope you were able to get an order in. They had 3 separate openings, an hour each, morning, afternoon, and evening, according to East Coast time. So hopefully you were able to catch one of those. And then Candles from the Keeping Room was supposed to open today, but there was a little drama related to that. Too many people were on her website, and so she decided to not open, and I guess it's going to be a pretty silent opening, this next one. So I don't know if she's going to be opening over the weekend, sometime during the week, but that's going to probably make it a little harder for some people to try and order. So I was thinking about maybe placing a small order of Christmas scents from her, but now what I may do is just kind of wait until later into November. And then Glitterati, my name is going to be coming up like any day now on the Glitterati custom order list. I was number 7 on the fall list, and she is working on 1 through 5 right now. So I'm hoping those will be done soon because she's been working on for maybe about a week or so. And so hopefully my name will be coming up soon. So I have that list ready, although I make additions or changes every day. And it is going to be like massive. It's going to be the biggest order ever that I will place for wax. So I'm excited to be able to place that, but I am doing a large order because I know it's going to be a while before she has another custom order list. And so I'm just trying to get all the scents that I think, like, you know, a little bit of fall, not a lot, Christmas stuff, like, and then spring, summer stuff. So I'm basically getting a variety so that it'll last me through next summer until I can order again. So I think that's it. I think before the end of the year, I'm trying to, aside from these orders, not really do anything else, so I can kind of slow down a little bit because I have enough wax to last me forever, and I'm trying to give stuff away to my family to kind of help reduce my stash so it doesn't get wasted. But that's kind of where things are at for me. So if you guys have like outstanding orders, or I'd be interested to see kind of like what you guys are waiting for, or maybe what openings you're hoping to catch in the coming months before the end of the year, just post those below, you know, so I can kind of see some of those. But I will jump into my review now. So sorry for all the chit chat if that's not what you're into, but hopefully you skipped forward. So this first one is from Daphne's. This is Grapefruit Cotton Candy. I have a lot of wax that's starting to get a little bit on the older side. To me, I feel like a year is kind of the mark that if you really want to make sure you don't lose scent, to use it within a year. I've heard less for some vendors, but so far for me, for the most part, I've had duds here and there, but there's not one vendor that I can say, oh, if it's older than this many months, you're just not going to get a throw from it anymore. I haven't experienced that, but I'm also really diligent about making sure my wax is stored properly, that I have it bagged properly, that it's not in the sun, that it's not in a hot room, you know, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. And then I even have some really soft wax, like I still have Ethereal Glow, and which I'm not real happy about her wax. I don't really go to it anymore, but I do have a couple loaves from her still, and then I do have Victoria's Designer Creations, which actually has been throwing really well for me, but since that wax is really soft, I store it in my refrigerator. So when I pull it out and use it, it's been throwing great, and it's months old. But anyhow, so this Daphne's is from March, and that's why I kind of started on this, because March, it's not real old, but it's starting to get there because we're getting close to the end of this year. But this threw strong. This was excellent scent. Grapefruit cotton candy was great because it's a nice kind of bitter grapefruit, but it was sweetened up by that cotton candy. So really enjoyed it. I actually have the other half of this because it was a big like heart-shaped chunk muffin thing. I have the other half going right now in my bedroom. It did well. I really love grapefruit scents, and then they're really good when they're sweetened up by something. This is from I Heart Wax. It's been a while since I've ordered from her. I've only ordered once, and it was, I think it was the Black Friday sale last year, and I got my order in January. So everything I have left from her is still from January. This is Marshmallow Cream Cotton Candy, Cotton Candy Guava. This I didn't melt. I melted 3 of the like little grubby things a while back, and then the last one I melted recently, and I didn't care for it. The guava or something was very floral about it. It has to be the guava. It kind of reminded me of like a bathroom spray, so I actually ended up not keeping it on, and I dumped it out. And I don't know. Yeah, I just wasn't digging it. From Streetman Candle Company, I don't have a date on this, but this is probably from one of my samplers that I got, you know, a few months back. For the Love of Cranberry. This is a great like fallish cranberry scent. It just has kind of like that fall spice, not like cinnamon, but just like that overall like fallish aroma with a cranberry note. It's really good. From Streetman, Cocoa Mint Cookie Dough. So because this had cocoa in it, and I'm not a fan of chocolate, I melted this in the guest bedroom that I have. And I remember walking in like the next day and kind of smelling like the sweetness of this, but I wasn't really in the room to like smell it when it was like at its prime, so I don't really know how it performed. This is Vintage Chic Scents Bride of Frankenstein. I don't have the scent description, but it smells like marshmallow. It's mostly like kind of a creamy marshmallow bakery type scent. I don't really pick up any fruity or anything in it. If there's supposed to be fruit in this, I don't smell it. I melted this just yesterday. You can see it's a little over 2 months cured. I didn't get a great throw from this. I smelled it, but it was kind of short-lived, not real strong. I find that for a lot of my vintage chic scents, it does really well starting at about the 3-month mark. I know it sounds crazy, but I have stuff that like the first couple months it just wasn't real strong, but now it's like 4, 5, 6 months old and it's like fantastic. So this might have maybe been a little too early for it, and then also if it's just marshmallow and bakery, that's sometimes pretty light scent overall anyways. I mean, it smelled good, but it just wasn't like knock my socks off. Also from Vintage Chic Scents, this is an Affair to Remember. I believe this is Watermelon Cotton Candy Frosting. This is fantastic. Fantastic. And this was still throwing strong like the next day. I put this on as a nighttime melt because even though it's watermelon, to me it kind of reminded me a little bit of her strawberry. But when I smell it, it's watermelon. I can tell that. But it was just like this nice, sweet, fruity scent. And right now in Southern California, it's still warm. Like this whole week is going to be 90 degrees. So it is not like fall weather. So I'm kind of reverting back to a lot of my summer scents because the really heavy fall bakery, I can't melt it when it's warm out. So this, you can see it's from March. Super strong, amazing throw, lasted at least like 12 hours. So loved it. From Glitterati Candle Company, this was a sample in Strawberry Pretzel. This is amazing. This I put on my custom order list. I'm planning on getting a blend of this. It's Strawberry Pretzel, Sugar Cookie, and Whipped Cream, I think is what I'm gonna do. But I did melt this on its own, and it was just 2 little squares. Her samples are teeny tiny, but they like throw like crazy. So this is awesome because the pretzel note, it is kind of like this baked baked bread type note. It's not yeasty to me, but I feel like the strawberry in this was stronger. So this is the first time I've ever melted strawberry pretzel. To me, it was like a fresh strawberry with kind of that like baked bread note. I really liked it, but the strawberry was the strongest note in this. So I enjoyed it. I think I'm going to get this and kind of just make it a little bit more exciting with some sugar cookie and whipped cream. I don't know. And then I don't know how many blends I can do, like how many scents I can do in one blend. Because I was thinking, what if I throw in an extra strawberry in there? So it's like heavy bakery, heavy strawberry. I don't know. We'll see. But that was really good. It threw well. From Rainbow Melts, this was from her big September 20th opening that she did, Crystal. And this was Spider Cider, which is mulled cider and gooey caramel. And this was fantastic. This was a great, like, kind of fresh apple cider. So you get that fresh apple note, but then with the cider note. And I love that scent. The gooey caramel, I think, was in there. It helped sweeten it up a little bit, but it wasn't overpowering caramel. So I really like that, because some caramel, if it's too strong, it kind of gives me that like sick to my stomach feeling, like it's just too sweet for my nose. This was perfect. This was excellent. I wish I had more. If you have this, you need to try and melt it. I don't think she's going to be stalking her website until November sometime now. I think she's going to do, I don't know if she's going to do any more fall scents or if it's all going to be kind of Christmas now. But if you get a chance to get your hands on this, definitely get it, because it's fantastic if you like apple. From Glitterati, this is Livin' La Vida Loca. Sorry, that's a song, not this. Livin' La Vida Juicy. This was a little square sample. This is more of like a perfumey scent. It was really pretty. It wasn't heavy perfume, but I put this in the guest bedroom because I was worried that it was going to be too perfumey for my liking. It actually wasn't bad. It was pretty nice. I don't think I would order it again, but I think I enjoyed it. And then especially once it kind of started to taper off a little bit, I liked it because it wasn't too crazy strong. This is Super Tarts. It was a sample of Mother of Dragons, and I melted this about a week ago. I think there's like an orange, like a satsuma. I can't remember now what was in it, but I remember I really liked it when I melted it. But I think there was kind of like a citrus and maybe some bakery or something. But I liked it. So I think Super Tarts, this next opening, which is going to be early November, I believe, is going to be like, it's all being voted on by people on her Facebook group. And so it's going to be like the top 20 or something like that. I don't know if she's indicated how many, but it's going to be all the top voted on scents. So she's going to be bringing back a bunch of different stuff. So I think that's a lot of fun. So if there's scents you want to try, definitely get in there and, you know, vote on some scents. This is from Front Porch, and this was the macarons, you know, the 2-pack. I only had one left. I had melted one a long time ago. You can see this is from February. This is Dreamsicle Marshmallow, Dreamsicle Noel, and Dreamsicle Bread. This was fantastic and threw super strong for being from February. Now, I did rebag it on my own. I got this back when she was still using kind of the open bags that she would just use a twisty tie thingy around it. And so I had rebagged this myself. No loss on scent. I think I just melted this other macaron like earlier this week, so not even a week ago. Super strong. This was not a heavy citrus scent. It was like the marshmallow, the vanilla bean noel, the bread. It was kind of this yummy, warm kind of bakery bread with like a hint. It was almost like a hint of a bakery orange. So like a creamy bakery orange or something. It was just fantastic. I love this. And it was, I put it on in the evening when I got home from work. It lasted strong through the night. The next morning when I got up, I smelled it really strong because I just leave my warmers on overnight. It was fantastic. It was really good. From Candles from the Keeping Room, this is Very Good Sugar Cookie. So I think I melted this a while ago, and I don't remember if I remember what it smelled like when I melted it. So I may not talk about this one. I didn't remember. Sorry. Blueberry Cobbler from Candles from the Keeping Room. I believe I like this one, but again, I don't remember it. Sorry. Orange Cranberry Relish. This one I do remember, and I remember not being real impressed with it. It was like a very, very fresh kind of cranberry, and there wasn't like a lot of sweetness to it. There wasn't a lot of like, I don't know, it was just kind of bland to me, so I wasn't that impressed. Like, it threw well, I smelled it, but just overall the scent just didn't excite me very much, so I don't know. Miss Elves Melon Patch. This is, I don't know exactly what's in it. I know there's honeydew in it, but my guess would be that there's like cantaloupe or some other melon scents. It was heavier on the floral for me compared to other like honeydews and other melon scents I've melted. I enjoyed it, but it was heavier on the floral. So I don't know if I'd go out of my way to try and get that one, but I would melt it again if I had it. Strawberry Soda Pop. This was a little bunny. I still have so many samples from her, so I was trying to get through them. This was fantastic. It's basically like her fresh strawberry with kind of a little bit of a fizzy note. So good. From 10 Digit Creations, this is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. This was really good. My issue is with, I don't have an issue with 10 Digit Creations at all. With Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, when I burn the candle from Bath & Body Works, I love it, but it has kind of a little bit of that toasty note to it that I kind of always assumed was from the pecan. But when I melted this didn't have a toasty note at all. It was very creamy, like a creamy pumpkin pecan waffles that was sweet and creamy. And so it's different from the candle for that reason. But I'm wondering if from the candle, it's because it's actually burning, and so you're getting some of the fragrance of the burn. But this was really good. It threw really well. It wasn't like crazy, crazy strong, but it was good. I really enjoyed it. So I probably won't buy any more from them now because fall's going to be ending soon, but I enjoyed it. Sorry, I'm trying to get in my other bag. So this is Vintage Chic Scents. This is Night of the Living Dead. If I recall correctly, I feel like this is like a Blonde Moment Satsuma blend, maybe? Is this one? See, I don't remember all my... Yeah, there's definitely Satsuma in this. Maybe this is... It's something in Satsuma, I can't remember, but you do pick up on the Satsuma a lot. I can still smell it in the bag. So this was really good. It was one of her leaves from one of her samplers. I think this was the first leaf I finally melted. But I really enjoyed it. It wasn't probably my favorite Satsuma out there, but it was good. This is from Derriere, and this is Cotton Candy Waffle Cone Cake Batter Ice Cream. This was like a big square chunk. I cut it in half and melted half of it a while back, and I got this in a giveaway from someone, and then I melted the other half recently, and it didn't give off a lot of throw for me. The first time I melted it, I remember thinking it was strong. This last time it wasn't real strong. I don't know if that was due to, it's not real old, it's from May, so I don't know if that was due to maybe just the air circulation in my apartment. The weather was cooler for a while, so I've been keeping my windows open and not using my air conditioning as much. And sometimes when the window's open, there just is a weird draft that maybe is, you know, pulling the scent out or something. This is Rose Girl Strawberry Raspberry Guava and Blonde Moment. This smelled exactly like those two scents combined. It was great. The Strawberry Raspberry Guava really held its own against the Blonde Moment. My niece was at my house when I was melting this, and she really liked it. It was really good. This is a muffin that I got in a D-stash from Kirby in Pear, Strawberry Jam, Honeydew Melon. Oh my gosh. This is one of my new favorite blends. So I have this blend coming from in my Long Cane Primitives order. And then I'm planning on ordering it in my Glitterati order. So I love this blend. I normally don't like pear scents, but this to me is just like a fruity, sweet goodness with that honeydew in there that just has that unique honeydew scent. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this was fantastic. From Candles from the Keeping Room, Here You Go Around the Mulberry Bush. This was a kind of a mulberry scent. It's hard for me to describe it because it's not like super sweet and fruity, but it was pretty much like that, you know, kind of fall berry type scent. So it was good. I don't know if it's my favorite scent, but I think that's more just because maybe I'm not a huge fan of mulberry. From Sniff My Tarts, this is Grapefruit Strawberry Orange. This was really good. I melted this in the guest room where my niece was staying, and she really liked it, and it lasted a while. It kind of, At the beginning, it was a really strong, very kind of citrusy, fruity scent, and then kind of near the end, it tapered off just to kind of like a nice, mellow, citrusy scent. It was really good. From Daphne's, this is Blueberry Cheesecake Ice Cream. I didn't care for this that much because of the cheesecake. It threw really well, so it was strong and I could smell it, but I don't think I'm a fan of cheesecake scents. So Daphne's is closed, but I probably wouldn't go for a cheesecake blend. From Sassy Girl Aroma, Lavender Noel. It's such a simple blend, but this is my one of my favorite lavender blends. I mean, it's just, her lavender is fantastic. It's so perfect mixed with the Vanilla Bean Noel because it just gives it such like a soothing, comforting, relaxing scent. So when she opens, Julie, she's closed right now. In my previous video on my haul from her, I mentioned that she should be opening soon, but she's had some family stuff going on. If you're in her Facebook group, I'm sure you're aware of it. But so that's kind of put her behind a little bit on getting her custom orders done. So she's probably not going to really know like what she's doing with her opening for maybe another week or so. But I think she's going to try and just do ready to ship for a while. But if she has Lavender Noel and you are a lavender lover, you need to try this. It throws awesome, lasts a long time, just an amazing scent. And I usually melt that at night. Here's another candles from the Keeping Room that I remember melting, and it's orange cream marshmallow cookie. It threw, it was good. It was just like a nice creamy bakery orange scent, so it was good. I don't know if I'd go out of my way for it, but I liked it. From Rainbow Melts, Pink Berrylicious. So this is pink sugar and sweet berries. This was an amazing scent. This was really good. It was that nice kind of like sweet, complex berry scent, and then that pink sugar in there. I really enjoyed it. This was like 2 little pipe tarts. You know how you can see those, you get those big pipe tarts from some vendors? This was like the little one. So there was 2 in here, and I melted 1 each time I melted. I really liked it. So I would seek this blend out again. From Sniff My Tarts, this is Cotton Candy Rainbow Sherbet Sweet Cream. I think I melted this one a while ago, and I don't remember it being very strong. I have a bag of this blend. This I got from Angie, I believe. I think, when we did a swap. And it wasn't real strong. But I have a bag of this that smells a lot stronger than this did. So I don't know. I mean, it's only from March. It's not old. And the bag that I have, I think, when is it from? March or June? I don't remember. But it just didn't, I don't know, maybe it was an off day for my nose, because usually Sniff My Tarts always throws really well for me. From Super Tarts, this was Zombie Brains. I don't recall what is in this one, except that there's definitely like a lemon curd in here and other fruity notes. It's really good because I have learned I'm not a huge fan of lemon curd. It's just extremely tart, and for some reason it just, I don't like it. It's too tart and too strong for me. But this had so many other fruit scents in it that it was really good. Oh, yeah, there's like probably like orange and strawberry or something. I don't know, but it was delicious. So good. And I think I just melted 2 at a time, and it threw well. Now look at this, is really getting squishy, and this is not that old. I don't have the date on here, but this was from the opening she did, what, like September? So August, maybe it was August opening and I got it in September. But some of the clamshells, I think because there's so many oils, are getting soggy already. Squishy, whatever. This is Better Homes and Gardens Sugared Holiday Fruits. This was good. This is actually left from last year. It's just like a nice kind of tart citrusy note. You mostly kind of get like a lemon lime scent from it, but it's good. I don't know if I'd like go out of my way to get it again, but it was decent. Also from Better Homes and Gardens, Salted Lime Margarita. This is an amazing scent. I love it. You literally smell like the salted rim of the margarita. So good. You can still smell it in these. Better Homes and Gardens is fantastic. Like, they have such great like scents. They don't have as much variety, of course, as buying from the vendors, but Glitterati Orange Strawberry Cotton Candy. This again was a little sample. Good, just a nice, you know, sweet, citrusy strawberry. It was really good. Nothing like amazing about the blend. It's a pretty generic blend, but I enjoyed it and it threw strong, especially considering the size. This is LOL Candles. This was like a large fluted tart. This I got in a giveaway, and I don't know the scent description for Melon Balls. I didn't try looking it up, but it was definitely honeydew and cantaloupe type combination that I really, really liked. So I am planning on ordering like a cantaloupe honeydew cotton candy blend from Glitterati, because I'm hoping I can try and mimic this. I'm assuming that's what, maybe she had watermelon in it too. I don't know. I'm particular about my watermelon because from some vendors it's really perfumey. I don't know. This one didn't have any perfumey notes. I don't know if it's the 3 melons, but it was really good. It threw well. I love melon scents, except watermelon. Sometimes I'm iffy. Sniff My Tarts, Pink Chiffon, Vanilla Bean Noel. Fantastic. I love pink chiffon in wax form and mixed with the Vanilla Bean Noel. It's just yummy and sweet. So good. So this was good. It threw strong. I loved it. Tiffany Candles Lemonade. I think I melted this a while ago, so I don't remember it very well. But she has a good lemonade. It's nice and fizzy. Tiffany Candles Pink Sugar Strawberry Taffy. This was excellent. I love her strawberry taffy and her pink sugar, and it was such a good blend because it was sweet. It was kind of that like yummy, like tart and sweet strawberry. It was really good. This was the 2 sliceable hearts, whatever they're called. Something like that. I don't remember this one. Kiwi Watermelon from Candles from the Keeping Room. Oh, the Glitterati Candle Company again. Pumpkin Souffle. Oh my goodness. Again, this was a sample. I melted this at my office and everyone was walking by my office saying how great it smelled. This was just like the perfect amount of sweetness, creaminess, bakery goodness, and a little bit of like a bakery spice, not like cinnamon and not heavy spice, just a little bit to give it that like yummy fall baked goodness. It was so good. So I am getting a bag of just this pumpkin souffle in my custom order. I'm not going to blend it with anything because it was perfect the way it was. I don't know if that's something she blended on her own or if this is just a, you know, a scent she bought as is. So it was fantastic. Streetman Candle Company Rosemary Mint. I love her Rosemary Mint. It's different than other rosemary mints I've had from other vendors because it has like a kind of a medicinal, like Vicks Vapor Rub kind of scent, just a hint of it. It's not as sweet. It's more kind of medicinal and sinus clearing, and I really liked it. So I used half of this at a time, and it was nice and strong. Tiffany Candles High Maintenance. I do not remember the scent description for this. It's been a while since I melted this one, but I remember liking it and it being strong. I wish I could say more about it, though. I don't remember what's in it. The Bathing Garden Evernight. So this was, I think, like a lavender, like a pretty straight up herbal lavender. And, you know, my Bathing Garden, like the very first order I ever made, which was last November of 2013, all my stuff was really strong. I really loved it. And then I ordered again in like January, February, March, April, like the early part of this year. And anything I've gotten from those openings, they just don't throw as strong. So this is good, but it's just not real strong. I don't know if that's just because when the first time I ordered, I was so new to wax, I didn't really have a lot of other stuff to compare it to, or if, I don't know. So I've heard other people make some comments about that too, and then other people comment that it's getting stronger again, but I actually haven't ordered from her in a while, so I don't know. From Sassy Girl Aroma, this was from a, what are those huge loaves she has that are like, they're like 30 ounces, almost like 2 pounds, a Danish loaf. So this was from a custom order from her that I had earlier this year, and I did a Danish loaf, and a section of that Danish loaf was Strawberry Blonde Moment. So I finished that off. It's good. I was like having a Blonde Moment kick for a while, but I'm actually kind of over it now, so I'm trying to use up stuff that I have in Blonde Moment because for some reason I'm just not, like, it's good, but I don't know. I'm just kind of over it. Vintage Chic Scents. This is Imogene's Serendipity Cream Pie. You can see this is old. It's from December last year, and it was a while ago that I finished melting it. but I remember it's like a creamy coconut. I think there's obviously serendipity in it. I don't remember what else is in it. I think it threw well. It wasn't like crazy strong, but for serendipity, to me, is a pretty strong scent. So I could smell it. Serendipity is another one of those scents that I was like super into it when I first got into wax, but I'm kind of over it now. I enjoy it, but I just don't seek it out anymore because I have enough in my stash, and when I feel like having some, I'll grab what I have. From Sniff My Tarts, this is Zucchini Bread Vanilla Bean Noel. This is a good, creamy, sweet, you know, zucchini bread, basically. I go back and forth on these types of blends. Like, I think I enjoy them more when there's usually some kind of a fruity note to it. So I generally don't seek out just the sweet bakery, but I enjoy them when I melt them. So I enjoyed this, but I don't know that I would like seek out just this blend again. I'm almost done. Sorry guys, this is a long one. Vintage Chic Scents, 1927. This is one of my absolutely favorite scents from her. This is Pink Sugar, Fresh Strawberry, and Sugar Milk. And it's fantastic. She has... Her strawberry is like my favorite next to Candles from the Keeping Room. Like, honestly, to me, the strawberry note is the same as Carol's. Now, they're probably not exactly the same. If I was to take like Carol's Fresh Pick Strawberry and Kirby's Strawberry and smell them just on their own next to each other, I'm sure they're probably different. But in her blends, to me, it smells almost the same as Carol's from Candles from the Keeping Room. So I love Kirby's strawberry blends. So this one is one of my favorites. Plus Strawberry Jackie O is fantastic. It's such a good strawberry bakery scent. So unfortunately right now with all of Kirby's openings, she's not stocking this stuff because she's doing all the she was doing all the fall stuff. Now we're getting into winter, and she's doing it based on voting style as far as what she's posting along with her new stuff. And so she's not really listing strawberry stuff. So I'm running really low on my strawberries from her, which is making me sad. Peppermint Fluff from Haley's Heavenly Scents. This was a scent shot back from January. This stuff was freaking strong. I just melted this like a week or so ago. So good. Such a nice, creamy, sweet peppermint. I loved it. Super strong though. Like a nice, strong peppermint, but it was like sweet too with the marshmallow fluff. I guess that's what that is. So really good. I liked it. From Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles. This, I believe, is one that I got from Angie when we did our swap a while ago now. And I think it says mystery, but I believe it's a melon scent. I think it's cantaloupe and honeydew and cotton candy or something like that. That's what it smells like to me. Like a very sweet melon. So I really like this one. I loved it. And it was a while ago that I melted that one, but I remember it for sure. From Front Porch, this is Lavender Blackberry Sugar Cookies. I'm kind of off the screen, sorry. And this was from a while ago, from January. It's been a while since I melted it. I'm trying to remember if... I remember I could smell it, but I do feel like this one maybe was a little lighter. Not like I couldn't smell it. I think Front Porch is normally really strong. This one was maybe more of a medium throw versus her typical like really high throw. It was good. From Haley's Heavenly Scents, this is Pink Sugar Wildberry Mousse. Exactly as I said it. And this was really good. Wildberry Mousse is another one of those scents that like I'm kind of iffy about it. On its own, I don't like it. It's too like thick and heavy of a scent. But if you mix it and it's mixed well with other scents, I really like it. With the Pink Sugar, I really liked it. This lasted forever. Her scent shots like are super strong and last forever for me. And then like also there's other blends I like that this is in from other vendors, but this one was really good. Pink Purple Cow. Again, this is Haley's Heavenly Scents. This was good. So it's Pink Sugar and Purple Cow, which Purple Cow is grape creamsicle, grape vanilla ice cream, something like that. I'm not a huge grape fan. Like, I can enjoy it, but it's not one of my favorites. So this was Pink Sugar and Grape, like a creamy, sweet grape. So it was good, but nothing I would seek out again. I'm a little stuffy, sorry. Streetman Candle Company Happy Dragon. This is like an orange citrusy scent. I'm like, sorry, I'm smelling it right now because it's been a while, I think, since I melted this one. So I don't remember, but I remember enjoying it. It's nice and sweet and citrusy. I think there's like lemon curd in this. Actually, it reminds me of, where is it? This smells very similar to the Zombie Brains from Super Tarts. So it's like a lemon curd, but it's mixed with something else. Yeah, they're very similar, these two. That's funny. The Happy Dragon from Streetman and then this one. There's probably a little bit of a difference, but they're similar, and I think they both have lemon curd in them. And actually, it's a lemon curd that was blended really well, so it was not overpowering the other scents it was with. This is Pink Cashmere. I think this is my last one. Yeah, this is the last one. Pink Cashmere from Streetman. This is a beautiful, like, I think it's like a laundry, like the cashmere is kind of like that cotton laundry scent. And then like pink chiffon or something. It's not pink sugar, but it almost reminds me of like pink chiffon mixed with kind of a cotton laundry scent or something. It's very pretty. It's clean. Well, I don't want to say clean. It's like kind of fresh laundry, but not real laundry. It's not like detergent laundry, but it was really nice. So I enjoyed this one. I don't know that I would seek out a large quantity of it, but I'd probably, if I had a chance, maybe pick up another 1 or 2 and melt it because I really like it. So anyhow, that is everything that I've melted. It's quite a bit. Sorry for such a long video. It's been a while. So, you know, work has just been keeping me really busy. So sorry about that, guys. But hope you enjoyed. Hope this is helping you and maybe making some decisions over the coming months. I know there wasn't a lot of fall kind of scents in here. But I just haven't been melting a ton of fall because it just hasn't cooled off enough here where I'm at. So, and I am a seasonal melter, I feel like. Well, not seasonal, I'm a weather melter. If it's hot out, I can't do heavy bakery, fall, spicy scents. You know, I do more lighter citrus, fruity stuff. So, anyhow, thanks for watching, everyone. And hopefully I'll see you in a week or 2 with another video. Bye.